The end of an era, the beginning of another. It's part of collecting, right? Out with the old, in with the new. And then we have this no more 90% silver. Well, that takes us back to the 1960s, right? And 63 and 64 to be specific. The end of an era, the last of the Franklins. The beginning of a new, the brand new Kennedy half dollar. But 90% silvers? Yeah, that's the end of it. Well, tonight we have the best of the best. We have the big coin from the proof set, the silver half dollar, in proof, but tonight, 68s certified. And that's a big deal because there are no 70s. They don't exist on these older sets. The polypack, which is where these came from, just a form of packaging. We have the hard plastic lens today. So as a result, the polypacks just didn't preserve them well enough to where they are, well, perfect today. So a 69 is the finest known, and those are pricey. We know that. We've seen them here. We've had them a few times in the last 6 months. But for the affordability index, 68ths, right, down the barrel, perfect. And what I mean by that is I look at the high quality, again, like real estate, which is location, 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 right? I don't care what collectible you look at. Comic books, sports cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, stamps, our beautiful collector coin hobby we're talking about here this evening. Quality makes a difference. Quality, quality, quality. But then the secondary part is us interacting with quality. We all know what the best is. Where is that sweet spot of ridiculously rare and still yet affordable? And when you get to the finest known of something, in this case it will be a 69 for both, it can be out of the extreme or out of the realm for most individuals. So then where does the next grade hit, and then how many or how few are known? How significant of a difference is it? And that's when these two come in. So the Franklin half dollar was made from 1950 to 1963, and due to the unfortunate events of late 1963, the passing of President Kennedy, the Kennedy half dollar was introduced in 1964. The end of one era, the beginning of the other. At that time, however, Philadelphia was the only mint making proof coins. And they put them in these poly packs, as I referenced. That's why no 70s exist. There's an air bubble and the coin can float around. I mean, they're beautiful. They're packaged very, very well. But the bottom line is this. The hard plastic lens like this today preserves the coin much better. So you can actually see a 70 or a 69 and 70 appear often. Well, in 1963, the last year of the Franklin, we had a little over 3 million sets. And in 1964, the first year of the Kennedy, popularity of our passing president, 3.9 million proof sets. Still kind of small in the big scope of things, right? But if you go to NGC, who's been doing this now for give or take 40 years, the late 1980s, and they document every coin they see, they document what condition they put their mark on. In this case, they put the mark of a 68 on this coin. If you look at all of those, you're going to notice this, that in 68 or higher condition, so I mean 68s and 69s added together, for 1963, there's only 19,240 known in the world. Blink. So it has the rarity and tonight the price. The Kennedy half dollar from 1964, the first year of issue, the last of the Philadelphia proofs. All the crazy bullets. 3.9 million made, only 41,094 known in 68 or higher. Remember 2014 as a reference point, right? The 50th anniversary of the Kennedy half dollar. They made a special 4-coin silver set. They made about 218,000 of them. So it's a very low mintage. And today you can't touch that set for $250 to $300. 4 coins, take those 4 coins, 300 divide, you're over $75 a coin. And there's 218,000 of each of them known to exist. And they're special and they're rare. I love them. That one right there, $41,094. That nice. So it's rarer, older, and more affordable with us here tonight. My competition, we found 68s. We found these exact coins. $99.95 on the Franklin. $104 on the Kennedy. A little bit more of a popularity kick on that one because the Franklin is significantly rarer. If you want to just get these two coins in a capsule, 90% silver, $50 in a capsule, coming from that same set we showed you a second ago, the poly pack. They're at $68 and $70.95 respectively. So for just the coin where there's 3 million and 3.9 million made, they sell that for $20 plus more per coin than we're selling you some of the finest known specimens on the planet. Preserved for eternity in these beautiful holders. The best of the best. And tonight, affordable. $49.95. I mean, how many of you were with us earlier this year when we had the 2024 Silver Kennedys out? And today a 70 is perfect, right? And they were what? $1.50, $200? These are the origin stories. The last Franklin, the first Kennedy. Beautiful 68s, and look at where they are. Yeah. Guys, give me a 30-second clock, please. Got to wind down on this one. That Franklin is almost sold out. I understand why. It's significantly rarer than the Kennedy, but they're both beautiful. End of an era, the last Franklin. First and only Kennedy. 64, I get it. 68s, yeah. But we're not talking $100 a coin. We're talking tonight, $49.95. You can buy both of my coins for the price of one of theirs. That's called the AVC way. And again, the your choice means you don't have to buy them both. If you're a Franklin person, you don't want the Kennedy, thank you. Just give me a call, grab onto this, because it's special. And at $49.95, they're not going to last much longer.